Okay, so we're about to show our publisher Erish one of the more complex recipes in our cookbook. We're going to make what we call our pistache butter. A lot of fun, very, very difficult, and I'm joking a little bit, but Erish, come on in the shot here. So I'm going to actually have Erish do this for the recipe. So he's going to take, I got a 1 cup jar here, he's going to put 2 cups of, we've got some roasted cashews here, so he's going to fill that up. And what I've got is a food processor. Erish is brand new food processor. You're going to get 2 cups of this. Fantastic. And then 2 cups of the pecans.
Alright.
This is Erish's brand new Cuisinart 16 cup food processor, Excalibur as we call it. Perfect. Okay, so we've got 2 cups each of pecans and cashews in here. Comes about halfway up the blade. We're just going to take the top of our food processor, lock it here, and let the magic begin. Erish, will you do the honor and put it on? So we've started the food processor, and literally you walk away, leave it for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, come back and check on it, and your nut butter will be done. Okay, so we could have stopped the process a few seconds ago. I'll do that just to illustrate. And we've basically got, it's a little overdone now because it's starting to bond together, but we've basically got our own almond or pecan or cashew flour, or meal is probably more appropriate. But you can see it's starting to gum up in the bottom. Again, if we're making butter, we're just gonna let it keep going. Oh no, I was just gonna say, so this is what you bought the other day, right? This is a pecan butter from Whole Foods or somewhere, any nice grocery store. About $9, $10, $11 for 8 ounces. We just put about $15, maybe $16 worth of nuts in the food processor. So more than you spend on this, but we're going to get probably 2 to 3 times this much butter. So nice. So we're really, again, you want to just let it go, but you can see it's starting to really form its butter. If you wanted to take, because this stuff that's stuck up on the sides will likely stay there. So if you want to scrape it off the sides, then do that. And then we'll stick our top back on. This is as long as your average person would let the butter go. They'd be like, oh, okay, it's done. But just to illustrate the point, we're gonna let it keep going. Just so you can see. How's your neck feel? Better? No? Hold it out. And cool thing about the Cuisinart is this thing actually would stay locked in while we poured it out, but because it's still really thick, I'm going to go ahead and pull that out of the way. Spatula, please. And we'll
surgeon.
We don't want any of this to go to waste, man.
You're a nut butter surgeon.
That's right. So, again, this is, this is pretty thick, but Erish, you asked a great question earlier, you ever put like dark chocolate or anything else in here? You can flavor this stuff with whatever you want. So if you're looking for a little bit more sweet, maybe honey, cinnamon, depending upon the nuts, certain nuts taste better with certain flavors, but we like a little instant espresso or nutmeg or pumpkin spice. There's all sorts of options. That's the goods. Okay, so we're about to show our publisher Erish one of the more complex recipes in our cookbook. We're going to make what we call our pistache butter. A lot of fun, very, very difficult, and I'm joking a little bit, but Erish, come on in the shot here. So I'm going to actually have Erish do this for the recipe. So he's going to take, I got a 1 cup jar here, he's going to put 2 cups of, we've got